Hey guys, today I have one Transcendent Scroll that's gonna decide which unit I play with today, together with other buff unit from the balance patch, because I bought a pack recently and I'm saving every scroll to the end of the year. Hopefully by then I get maybe 60 in total. I don't know just yet. But first, we're gonna see what kind of fun unit we're gonna be playing with today. I still don't have a couple unit from the RGB department. Like, wow, I don't have a lot of fire unit. I have almost every water unit in the game, and wow, I'm missing a lot of wind unit as well. So fire or wind is gonna be a good start. Here we go. Can I get something new today? Can I get something new today? Please?
I mean, it's alright, like...
I guess we're gonna be playing with a little bit of a Belio. But I got this guy recently, and he is actually new, and together with another unit I got recently that I didn't even play with to show you guys because he is not good at all. Which is this guy. Do you know what he does? I barely remember. So I think in the previous balance patch, he can create a shield on himself based on the damage that he deals. I just realized that this guy awakened into crit rate. And this skill 3 will always crit. This skill 2 can also crit very easily. Only the skill 1 require crit rate. What? Why does he... First match, you're gonna start off with the Water M Bison or Borgnine. Borgnine. He's the king of destroy, but since this mechanic is kind of lame, nobody really care about it. And nowadays, even in siege content, not a lot of team is about destroy because you want to kill them as quickly as possible. So this guy kind of fades into irrelevancy. Even with the inter-server arena, I think people just don't really care about him anymore. But he's pretty cool because you don't have to do a lot of damage with him to destroy a whole lot. And they boost the amount of damage you can do proportionate to the enemy destroy effect. So it's very good in long fight. It's just that nobody wants long fight. We're gonna try to tank the enemy with Kinky, and we're gonna heal this guy with Aerial. Nobody care about Aerial as well. The forgotten long fight monster. Here we go, first round. So Kinky is gonna tank the enemy Dark Claw guy because that thing is kind of scary. Did he just double the spare stun 2 water unit? Really? They nerfed that chance, by the way. There was a time where Despair didn't care about element, but now they care about element again. So that's pretty cool. So the thing about Borgnine is whenever he touches the enemy, he will start destroying immediately a very big amount, even if you do shitty damage. And that's the cool thing about this guy. So when in a long fight, you don't want him to touch you. So look at that Ritesh right there. We're going to touch the, not Ritesh, the Chandra. So we're doing very, very slow but steady progress for our win. We're gonna touch him again. So every time you touch them, they get destroyed so much compared to using destroy rune. And you can use this guy on revenge rune, and when he revenge, he also provide the similar effect, which is going to be the destroy thing. So you can see right there, with a normal destroy set, it's gonna take a long time for you to destroy anyone to that amount, especially with doing no damage. But with this guy, you do that very, very quickly. And that is the cool thing. Maybe you can use him in like countering Bruiser and RTA because you can destroy the HP. So their healing is going to be shit because some people will run like double healers, triple healer comp with ragdoll, that kind of thing. But that is kind of rare nowadays. You don't see that a whole lot. So look at that Nora right there, right? You're going to touch him and you're going to destroy half that unit HP. So there's literally no coming back for a unit that rely on healing, for example, with that amount of destroy HP. And you're doing so much more damage to the enemy as well, thanks to the destroy effect. Very cool. Round 2, we are going first with Jogun. I hope so. I don't think there's going to be any Swift unit over there. We're gonna defense break push back with the Dark Melon and Cookie. And then Rick is gonna do damage, absorb the enemy attack bar, and maybe finish them off after that. Round 2. So I'm gonna just attack buff. We don't have to seal anyone just yet. We're gonna push back their bar, defense break them, and with attack buff, guarantee crit, by the way. Always land us a crit, ignoring element whatsoever. So let's see what kind of damage you can do. Here we go.
United
Damn. Round 3, we're gonna go in with the Water Rick, who's gonna be countering the Revive Tyrannus. I'm gonna be using Ritesh because they buff his skill 2, and we're gonna be providing support with the Dark Nezz. Round 3. Alright, tier line start off very early right there. Let's start off with Wait, I don't really know what to do. I'm just gonna go straight into the Fire Yennefer. That is the annoying unit usually. Very nice provoke from Ritesh. Unfortunately, he didn't care about that. Gonna strip that. And then we're gonna set up defense break. Very good. Ooh, I'm not sure if I can kill Tian Lang though. Can I? Let me try. Not bad. I don't know what kind of shield value that is, but it should be pretty big because I did good damage on the Tian Lang. I want to stun the Yennefer. And then the Yennefer did not really care about any of my control. We're going to... Do I have to heal yet? I don't feel I need to heal. I'm going to strip that. We're going to kill the Tian Lang. We ignore the defense buff because the skill 1 ignore damage reduction effect. Very cool. And this guy worked into crit rate, which is fair because he doesn't boost his own crit rate like the fire version. So he need the crit rate awakening. And now we're going to go for the Yennefer. I mean, without setup, shitty damage, and that Tyrannus break my shield like it's free. That is kind of a problem. We got silence, not very cool, but we're doing okay-ish damage, and we shield all the time, but without real setup, the shield is meaningless. It's really meaningless. We're gonna defense break right there. We're gonna team up and maybe kill the Yennefer. Maybe. Very good damage. And that thing is also not gonna revive anytime soon. And let's try and do some good damage over here. Branding. Can I crit? We glance, so we can't do really good damage right there. Unfortunately, we have to let this thing... Wait, was it because the damage that killed the Yennefer wasn't the water rig? Because the anti-passive is in the passive. I mean, the anti-revive is in the passive. Maybe because it was the skill 3 of the Nezuko that killed, so it didn't count as a rig kill, even though rig participated in the killing process. Man, this is very black and white, huh? Because in the real world, the moment you're in the process, ooh, not that easy, buddy. But now we're gonna kill. Man, the damage is just not it, bro. It's just really not it. But we're gonna finish the enemy with my boy over here. So unlike the Mephisto, who will ignore revive when he's on the field, Rick has to be the killing person. Round 4, I'm going in with Xingzhe and Perna and Abelio as my main healer. Perna is going to be secondary healer. It's going to be a nice Bruiser com against the Virat and Savannah. A lot of counter attack and kind of between mechanic. Alright, round 4. Here we go. We're going to go in with... What do I want to do here? We're going to defense break you so you can't push back the monkey. We're going to then a crit. Perna is known for Elemental King as well. Just not my Perna. Alright. Damage. Damage. Ooh, monkey's going absolutely crazy. With the speed lead, my team is not exactly much slower, and that's very cool. And the monkey's doing stuff. Abelio cut in between because of the damage of the Kakarno. And we managed to heal, protect the team. Very solid unit, guys. It's just that Abelio is just not very popular nowadays anymore. In almost every content, defense or offense, RTA or not, sometimes he get used in RTA against certain cleave style, not every cleave style. Like LD5 cleave usually is weak to Abelio because that involves like Han, Maximilian. They don't really kill you immediately. So Abelio have a lot of chance to come in between. But Abelio is extremely weak into, let's say, what do you call that? Snipe com. Like Sonya, Water Series type shit. Because they kill you immediately. You need revive against those kind of team. But Abelio is more against general AoE cleave, which doesn't really exist nowadays. Round 5, gonna block the enemy Theomas with Rahul. Do damage with Lamila and Mo Long. Round 5. Let's start off with good old... Oh, we got it. We got it. I'm gonna brand as well. Is there any nemesis? No nemesis. We're gonna finish off the enemy Theomas. Gosh, that is so satisfying. You still see Theomas from time to time, not very often, but when you can do that, it's great. And that's probably the only unit that Rahul counted really well. Because who else does that anymore? Big damage, very good. Some sort of AoE right there. Ooh, Rahul's kind of dying though. That is a problem. He doesn't have any self-protection. Rahul is a very... Oh shit. I think counter my Vampire Mo Long really well because I give him a lot of attack bar. Rahul protect others, support others, but it doesn't really save itself from anything. Oh, am I losing? I have 2 water unit. I'm losing to a fire damage dealer. This is absurd. Wait, I'm actually losing, guys. I'm actually losing. Hold up, hold up. Wait, Mo Long is about to get skill 3, but who do I kill first, though? I think it's actually Assure that is the problem. So I'm going to kill it. We're going to kill Assure. We're going to let this guy take a turn. And hopefully we're going to get a nice skill 2. And then we're going to one-shot him. Maybe. Doesn't kill me. Doesn't kill me. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, what if I can't kill this? He's healing every turn. He's healing more than I can do. I need the skill 3 back. I can kill him if I have skill 3, but he's healing so much more that I can... Oh, no. You think I can kill him? You think I can kill him? Please! Here we go! Oh. Why was that so hard? That was crazy. That was not supposed to be that hard. Alright, for the first round, we're going in with anti-revive from Water Rig because we have an Elad over there, and my support is going to be Rahul to counter the enemy Laura with the attack buff from the Chasun to tank the enemy Kakarno at the same time. First match, here we go. The Laura's going to outspeed, expected. And then we're going to attack buff for the team. Very good. They're very slow. I'm going to just skill 3 first. We don't actually have to do anything here. All right. Can I kill... Oh, don't think I'm going to land the crit on the Kakarno, though. So I want to go for the Laura first. I would say that's not too bad. Not too bad. And the shield helps us to not get targeted by the enemy damage because we're not going to take any real damage at all. So the defense break from Kakarno would never hit the Water Rig. Now we do big damage. Now we're going to finish the Laura. So the Laura would never be revived by the Kakarno. That is very, very good. So maybe you're going to try to use this against Eladriel and what do you call that thing? Tyrannus kind of thing to counter the revive coming out from this unit. If you are having problem with revive, this can be another option. But now we have to try and kill Kakarno because we're not going to have guaranteed crit. Holy damage! He didn't even have the attack buff. But that's not too bad. I don't understand the destroy that much though. Maybe it's going to be for a long fight because if you are blocking the enemy revive anyway, then what's the point of destroying the HP? They're not going to come back anyway. And if you're not critting, you're not destroying shit. Wait, can I actually win? Maybe the destroy is going to help. If I crit, that is. If I don't crit, then we're not going to destroy anything. Oh, he took my attack buff away. Can I crit and destroy? We destroy like a wait, you know what? Maybe they put in the destroy because they saw this coming. They saw Rick having to fight Eladriel and Tyrannus in the end game, and you need to destroy. Oh my god! I'm not. Hold up. The last to destroy enemy max HP by 100% of the damage. And it does more damage if I crit. I'm not critting shit. That's the problem. I also don't ignore the enemy defense buff with the skill 2. So I kind of have to wait for the defense buff to go away so I can actually do any real damage. Oh my god, this is terrible. I'm glad the Eladriel is actually not destroyed because he's going to destroy me faster than I destroy him. Look at the... I keep missing the crit on the last hit, man. I land the crit on the first 2 hit, but I need the crit on the last hit. That is what matters. Come on, come on. Okay. We're doing better now. Right after I said, guys, I don't think destroy matter too much. But now, you know what? I think destroy from Water Rig is actually pretty insane. They really think about it. It shows that Come to Us is always 5 steps ahead because they see this exact scenario happen. Maybe they ran through ChatGPT on certain scenario and they saw that, hey, what if you have to solo Eladriel at the end of the day? You kind of need the destroy right there. You know what? Maybe put in destroy rune on your Water Rig, because if I have destroy rune, then the skill 1 would have done a lot of work as well. I'm just waiting for the defense buff to go away to like skill 2, but you know what? Maybe the defense buff never gonna go away, and not like we're gonna crit anyway. We are not killing this shit. Oh my goodness. Wait, why? I'm just gonna hit auto and sip on my protein shake that I made but haven't finished yet. I know I'm going to a chicken hot pot later, and I know I'm gonna eat like a pig, which means I need to cut my calories in the day somehow. So this is my lunch, guys. This is a nice 150, 200 calories lunch that has protein. That is definitely not gonna keep me satisfied. I'm gonna hate life, but at least I had my lunch. Round 2, we are going first with Bernard, strip with Gemini, and I want to see the damage of Fire Rig without attack buff. Can I kill all of that at the same time? Round 2, here we go. We boost, we land the defense break, we land something, and then we're going to destroy the HP and do big damage. Boom. Wait, he actually get a lot of attack bar. It's just that he didn't get a freaking turn. No. Leave my boy alone. Leave my boy. Stop touching him. Okay, what do I actually do here? Can I put in some damage? Okay, good. Ignore him. Strip. Okay, that's gonna hurt. So I'm gonna kill this guy first. And then we're gonna kill... Wait, this thing also destroy, right? So I'm not gonna kill Tyrannus. I'm gonna do this just to destroy a bit more HP because she's going to get revived at some point, I believe. And now we take care of the Tyrannus. We're gonna defense break. He's gonna do that. See? So now she's like fully destroyed. So killing her after she get revived is gonna be easier. And now we're gonna skill 3. Bam! Absorb some attack bar. Destroy the enemy HP even further. We're gonna destroy even further. We boost the bar of the team. And then take down Tyrannus first life. Tyrannus will never target the Fire Rig, which is great. We're going to defense break that. We're going to finish the Tyrannus. And focus on the Yennefer now. Here we go. Bling! Bam! Amazing animation, not gonna lie. Round 3, we have Bruiser Calm against the Bruiser King Borgnine. We have Ariel for the heal and Annabelle for heal and defense break for big damage. Round 3. Alright, this is gonna be another destroy. Wait, that's the theme of today. I just realized that. The theme of today is all about destroy. Can I dodge deeper? Wow, she landed first hit. That's crazy. But does she have destroy though? I don't think so, buddy. We're gonna slow you down. Wait, I just realized that the Kumara can actually cleanse all of that juicy stuff. But the thing is, he cannot cleanse. Destroy. So bam, look at that. Look at that juicy stuff. Skill 1 is doing 5k damage, by the way, and I don't even build this thing with any real damage. The area is doing 5k as well, and bam, further destroy. You can destroy a maximum like 70%, which is not ideal for killing, but I think that's gonna be good enough. Let's see. Bam. No matter what kind of healing, it doesn't matter. Skill 1 of Annabelle did 8,000 damage. Wait, that's actually quite good, to be honest. That is actually quite good. And now we're gonna sleep that, maybe. We're gonna do some damage. We can potentially compare damage as well by... Oh, okay, I did nothing right there, but that was because of the Molly glancing. We're gonna try to do some more real damage. The good thing about this team I'm using is I have 0 destroy rune on any one of them. And we are getting all the juicy value of the destroy effect. And now, boom. See? Very good. And the enemy team is all about healing. But it doesn't matter. But do you know what's better? That against this kind of team, in 2025, there are like 20 other snipe team that can take this Kumara Molly thing down in an instant. And you don't have to go through all this bullshit that I'm going through right now. Because why do you want to watch paint dry when you can just make art immediately with like water series, with all the different 4-star, 2-star snipers? This, what I'm doing right now is really safe, but it's just time consuming, right? It takes so fucking long. I'm doing good damage. The destroy is looking really, really fun. Maybe you can build this team with like bare minimum rune quality and get a free win on auto. Round 4, I kind of want to do some LD cleave with Dark Siri and Sean and the light Inosuke. Round 4. Here we go. Can I land my strip? Very good strip. Can I land my pushback and defense break? Come on. So this is like more fun but risky. That's the scary part. We're going to stun them as well, push back their bar. The Tiamat resisted the defense break, resisted the stun. He resisted so many things. We increased the cooldown time only by 1 turn. The Tiamat's passive is actually back. We cannot do anything to the Tiamat yet, but we can do everything to the surrounding target. Can I stun? We're going to put a dot. He's going to pop the passive, get a turn, and goodbye Tiamat. I love this team. Round 5, we're going with the Bruiser team once again with Ginger, Abelio, as well as the Perna. Round 5, here we go. Can I tank this? I don't get it. What is the chance of Wind Monkey not countering an AoE attack? It blows my mind how that can happen. Okay, what do I want to do here? We didn't get a stun. He AoE again. We finally counter attack. We gain turn in between. We did not provoke, get resisted by the Rakan. Oh my god, you know what? Monkey might be dying. I have 2 healers here. There's no way my monkey is going to die. This skill can strip. We strip the immunity. That's really good. Which means we can stun. Okay, there's a stun. There's a stun. I still think we can win. We have to kill the Rakan first. Rakan is kind of scary because Rakan is going to kill my Perna way better than the Water Ryu can. Okay, okay. Perna, come on. Bam. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait, who's on destroy? Big damage. Oh my god. Buddy. Buddy. Attack buff Perna though. Kill. Very good. Stun. Stun. Oh no. What do I want to do here? I'm going to heal and provoke the enemy. Right? Crazy. Violent. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tyrannus with the wildest blow ever. Am I? Oh, what the fuck? I have the Perna passive again. That is so stupid, guys. That is actually ridiculous. I have the Perna passive again, though. Can I still win? I don't know. Big damage. Wild blow. Blow him away. Big blowy blow. Good damage, Perna. Good damage. We're going to heal and provoke him to take the pressure off the Perna. And then we're going to stun him. Nice stun right there. The good thing is we have, what do you call that? Nemesis on Perna. So we're actively gaining turn. Can I stun? Very good. And now we're going to blow him out of the match. All right. That was very scary. Rakan went pretty crazy right there. But Abelio got us cover. When was the last time I get 10 wins trolling around? When was the last time, guys? Wow. What a crazy day. Not too bad. Really enjoyed my time today with the Rick, with the Abelio. Hope you guys enjoy watching as well. And thank you so much for watching once again. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope I entertain you for a good old 10 minutes a day as usual. Maybe you had a good meal, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys watch me when you eat, right? You don't actually need to think too much. Like, just put on SeanB, have a quick lunch, and call it a day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.